playing at a competitive standard at the moment. We've got one team of 36 players, which is why we're looking at putting a second team out along with our disabilities team. I think as a player, if you've got coaches and managers that are prepared to put that time and effort in, then that instills that within yourself. Totally down to our match day and the coaches, really. Obviously, you can see what we do on training days. Match days, though, I know we excel compared to other clubs in the area. We spend ages making sure that the pitch is right. We haven't got our own ground, so we have to make it, so that's part of it. But I have a big passion for being respectful to the officials, the away team get hospitality. I just believe that the whole etiquette of that, you should aspire to it.
Been involved with the club since day one. I helped Mark with the setup of the club to begin with. So we've just come to the end of our second season. Mark, the manager, I think he's been a massive part of this club. He's the one who set the club up with me, and for him, I don't think we'd be in this position now. We wouldn't have been nominated for this award. He's put so much work in, not just on match days and training, but also behind the scenes. I mean, that behind the scenes work, we wouldn't be standing here right now and we wouldn't have been nominated for the award.
And it is down to these coaches as well and the time they put in. They put the time in, the players put the time in. So personally, I want to see a couple of the coaches get onto their UEFA licence. That would be nice. I'd also personally like to see a women's team that's Cannock United, so, you know, fully running, 16 to 20 ladies.
I mean, it goes all the way through, doesn't it? You know, you've got coaches who know what they're talking about, who know what they're doing because of the sessions that the FA are putting on. You know, that goes into the lads. Then we're actually doing something, we're actually learning things. That's giving them positive attitudes. They're excited about stuff. That's then going on, and it snowballs.
Up to now, Chloe Matthews has been massive in this club. Absolutely massive with her drive and her energy, along with Tom Dyer and everything that he's been giving us. Recently, in the last sort of 12 months, Ryan's really come on board, especially with the disabilities and that. So I can't really pick one out. All three of them, I give them an idea and they go. And they're so keen with it, it's amazing.
Everyone has been involved in it, you know. Mark, myself, Chloe, who were coaching from the beginning of the season. Ryan's come in the last few months. He's got his level 1 coaching badge. We've all put that work in. The lads who have come in, who didn't play for us last season, they've come in, they've given us that bit of extra. So it's all part of it.
For me personally, it's a massive achievement. I wasn't expecting it at all. And for a club that's only been going for 2 seasons, I'm really pleased that we've been recognised like that.
Oh, get it, man. Oh, it's vast improvement from last year. It's multiple coaches as well, which is better because you get different styles, different drills. So it's good to have the variety instead of just one person. Sometimes you'll have multiple coaches on one drill.
Yeah, I used to play a lot of Sunday League and I feel like coaching is a lot higher standard. I think it's like to thank them as a player from Sunday League. I feel like I'm a much better player than I was before. Give me the opportunity to play in a position that I prefer to play in than I've been playing in before. I think it's developed a lot.
Oh, we're so proud, it's ridiculous. I can't get my hat on for... I actually don't believe we've been nominated. I believe it's way above where we're at, and so no, I can't say.
We're still a young club, you know. This is only at the finish of our second season, you know. So to be even nominated against clubs who have been going for many years, who've got many teams, it's a massive achievement just to get, to have got this far.
Well, we're up to 22 teams, all based out of here. So Saturdays and Sunday leagues, Tamworth Junior League and Lichfield Recreational League. We've kind of come from nowhere, I guess, in 3 years to go from kind of 3 teams, kind of 4 years ago, to kind of where we are today. We usually have about 7 games going on a Saturday across 11-a-side on this pitch, through to the cricket outfield where we've got 5-a-sides and 7-a-sides going on as well. I think as a committee we'd like to kind of move towards the next kind of level of status to become a development and then a community club. So that's one of the things that's on the horizon for us. We'd like to try and get a few more coaches, level 2, etc., just get a little bit more experienced coaches in. But above all, we'd love to get more coaches involved, really. So one of the things that we're going to work on with Danny and the FA team is to get some of our under-14s working towards their coaching badges.
Okay.
So there's a lot of them that are already saying they want to get careers in sport. So it's good development for those guys if we can just to get them involved with grassroots like this, where they can come along and just help out, whether that be refereeing or coaching as well. Well, just behind us here, I guess it's one of our big things of the last 12 months, where we've kind of worked with the FA to get the car park. So it's cost us £8,000, of which we've kind of raised £4,000 of that money. Probably doesn't look where we're standing now, but we've kind of repaired the pitch quite a lot. We've got some outfield going, we've got loads of goals that have kind of popped up, and what's more, we've kind of got a lot more teams where the kids are playing their football as well. So from that side of it, we've kind of expanded everything really, and ideally probably need a bit more grounds to get the boys playing on. So we're kind of working on that now with the town council as well, just to try and get a little bit more space for us. Well, we've got kind of lots of kind of good coaches. I kind of do the chairman bit and the treasurer's job, as well as kind of doing 4 teams. The wife does a lot of work with the secretary piece of work that goes on. And we've probably got 4 or 5 managers that work across 2 teams, so they all run 2 teams each, maybe a Saturday and a Sunday. So there's lots of coaches that all kind of help in and do it. We've kind of got a nucleus of 5 or 6 of the parents who really help out for us at fundraising. So we had our tournament down here of 9-a-side last weekend. So we had like mums and dads kind of helping with barbecues and those types of things. And, it was a really nice little day for us. So the weather was great, unlike tonight, but it was good. So yeah, it's a good little community family-run club. Really. Fantastic. I mean, it's a great honour. We won the award 2 years ago, and you know, it's. For me, it's kind of great recognition for the people that have supported the club throughout the year, really, and also great for the boys and girls that are in the club as well to be kind of recognised, really. So we're only a little small village, I guess. Get a lot of our players from kind of Tamworth, but you know, you can see them tonight. They love the place, and yeah, it's great for them.
We have 20 teams at the moment, an academy of 25 youngsters, 46-year-olds, and a group of girls that I'm training on Friday that I'm trying to encourage them to go into a league. Well, the club has 272 actual signed players and approximately 30 players that come along to sessions for fitness, extra training. So I'm talking nearly 300 kids on a weekly basis.
We're not offended to help each other out at all last minute, you know. I mean, if somebody can't make a training session, it's a case like there's enough people willing to put their hands up and turn up and help out. There's 2 coaches, mostly to 90% of it. It's just trying to find the right people to, you know, work with and that the kids can look up to as well.
It's nice to have the option, you know. Obviously, if somebody can't make a session, we know there's a qualified coach that, you know, that can do the same job as well. You know, what we do, what the head coach does. We're looking into expanding the girls' football. Was just coaching the girls last night. Numbers are growing weekly. I think with the weather picking up throughout the summer, it's going to bring a few more girls in as well. You know, so as I say, it's something we're looking into expanding over the next few months.
We've got Nigel Latimer involved in FA Mentor, who's worked with predominantly nearly every team within the club. Opening the minds up to new ideas, fresh ideas, different methods of coaching. Because if you stand still, you fall behind. So we're trying to push ourselves to help the kids out. We've been getting a lot of positive feedback. Nigel was over here this morning, working with 2 or 3 teams, and it is nice to catch up with him and see how the clubs are going.
We have a lot of 9v9 matches on here, and hopefully we'd like to find our own home for 11-a-side as well. But as I say, taking over Bentley West and running that on a regular basis on a Sunday morning, which has been really successful. Now, it's just growing. Lionhead Football Club as a whole is growing. It's drawing in quality players, you know, but it's all about bringing lads through as well.
We're now looking at going into the next step of becoming a development club. We're just going through all the paperwork and seeing what we need to do to go to the next step.
It's a credit to everybody, you know, credit to Martin, who, you know, the man at the top, and obviously down to the coaches as well, really, but the kids for putting their effort in as well.